So I can definitely understand, I guess, the pressure that not only
Hmm.
you had, but your wife had to go through at the same time because giving birth, just wanting your own space, just being able to breathe. And then she was stuck
Yes.
home. So that was like a lot of pressure because I was exactly where you were, where I was crying every time because
Hmm.
I just knew it had something else, something different, right? Something different. It had to have another way to provide.
Yeah,
And so my
that's it.
question to you is, um, what mindset kept you going when everything was crashing, the entire economy was crashing?
Oh, that's a good question. What really kept me going is just the idea that I know that I'm one of those people that I always see the good in everything. Like probably to the detriment. Like my wife thinks that's a good and a bad trait. That's a good trait, but at the same time, it's like sometimes it's unrealistic. But I always had that mindset that things are gonna get better eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like always with that mentality, like, okay, this is the problem now, but how can I pivot and make my situation better for the future? So I'm always trying to think of ways where, okay, this is where I'm at now, and at the time, I was like, I didn't want to do any extra stuff. Like I didn't want to do extra work. I didn't want to do any extra anything. Like I was pretty lazy, Like I came home and I sat on the couch, and I'm like, oh, I'm just so tired.
Yeah.
But it was the thought of also my daughter being here. Like I felt like I ran out of time in a
Yeah.
way, Like once I heard that she was on the way, that I felt like I had time to do this. But then once she got here, I'm like, I have no more time. I have no I have no time to BS. In this process, I was like learning and looking into affiliate marketing, so I wasted my time for a whole year. But
Right.
then once she was born, it was like I have to do this. Like
Yeah.
I have no choice. And then on top of that, like I want to get my family out of this situation. So how am I gonna do it? How do we pick ourselves up and get moving?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that
Makes
makes
really
perfect
sense. I think
sense.
what I'm hearing is that that's one thing that a lot of us need when starting a business. Because listen to me, the money, when you think about, okay, I want to start a business because I want to make money. Everybody want to make money. Come on, right? Is
Yeah.
that wanting to make money, is that strong enough? Is that going to hold you to push through? No, it's not going to.
No.
You have to have a good why. When you have a good why, that why would push you to do what you need to do in order to become successful. And I think that's exactly what happened to
100%.
Derek. His why was way more important than anything else. So he had to do it. So that's what I'm hearing, right?
100% correct. 100%. Because you're really not gonna be able to just get by just on the fact, oh my god, I'm gonna make more money,
Yeah.
because eventually it's never gonna be enough.
It
The
will.
more money you make, it's
The more
never
problems.
enough. Yes, no, more money,
Yeah.
more problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is exactly like that. You have to have a strong why to keep going and to keep moving forward.